And we can't forget, we're still in this pandemic, even though a lot of us are out enjoying get-togethers again in person with loved ones, with our friends. That COVID virus still claiming lives and infecting Oregonians. A worry now is about the Delta variant. Lisa Balick is checking in on this. And Lisa, it's also about many people wondering, will we have to wear masks again? Will that be a requirement again?
Yeah, I was asking about that today. And again, keep in mind, you still have hundreds of thousands of Oregonians, including a lot of children who are still not vaccinated. And the worry with this variant is what's ahead.
We have a lot of people unvaccinated. And that's what concerns me because we know that the Delta variant does spread quicker.
Even though Oregon's largest county has about 74% of adults vaccinated, that still means hundreds of thousands of people in Multnomah County, including children, are not vaccinated and vulnerable to the Delta COVID variant. Dozens of cases found so far in Oregon.
It does spread quicker. It's more virulent, which means it could wreak havoc in the unvaccinated.
Even though the state overall has more than 70% of adults with at least one shot, that's not 70% in each county. Some counties still with 2/3 of their public not vaccinated and seeing spikes in their COVID cases. In California, the rise in the Delta variant and an increase in hospitalizations is prompting Los Angeles County to require masks for everyone again starting this weekend in public indoor spaces like stores and gyms, even if you're vaccinated. Here in Oregon, state health leaders are leaving the mask mandate decision up to local counties, who are watching hospitalization rates and case numbers to make that decision.
It's possible that it could happen. We will do what we have to do to keep the community safe. I think the Delta variant is a real threat right now.
If you are vaccinated, you're largely protected against the variant, but the vaccine does not provide 100% protection. You are less likely to get severely ill. But it's a reason health leaders say if you're inside or you don't know the vaccine status of those around you, it's still best to wear your mask. And by the way, counties are still working hard as ever to get people vaccinated, even though things have slowed down. They say every day they are out going with clinics, mobile clinics, going to events like festivals and fairs, offering it up. And they say, yes, people are taking it. So that's a good sign. Live in Southwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.